Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat.
Last week, he goes to the farm,
People have my greet you, my brother. You're welcome. There we Thank you so much. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you for coming. All right, once again, I greet all of you. Welcome back to my channel. Good day, good morning, good afternoon. I greet you. Please, once you come across this video, I expect sorry about that. I don't know that I moved my mic, so I don't even know where I stopped. I was just talking without paying attention to know if my mic is muted or not. So as I was saying, please, if you come across this video, please subscribe and like it, share it to many platforms of your choice. One thing I want us to understand is that I'm not here to attack anybody, but to make sure that I say the record straight, to share my own take, what I believe, what I feel that is the right thing to do. And this our brother may not know what he's doing. He may know, maybe he's been paid, maybe he don't know, generally he don't know. But we are here to let him know that he's supposed to know before he talk. Now, let's start because there's no time.
You need to know it. You can go on Google, and type my name. Just type my name, Emeka Emekesiru.
Did you hear that? Okay, one them I watched about the video, but no one actually to go there. Because when they come on this social media to eziokwu.
Okay.
Do you understand me? As long as I love Nnamdi Kanu, as long as I like Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
Because now, but I mean that even if you go to Nnamdi Kanu, or you love Nnamdi Kanu, because I recently understand that Nnamdi Kanu raised a lot of ignorance people in our society. Nnamdi Kanu raised a lot of guys That is it. People ain't want common sense in our society. Do you understand? People ain't want moral upbringing. Do you understand what I'm saying? People that cannot, engage with others constructively.
Okay.
People who cannot understand the meaning of disagree and agree.
Okay.
The only two fan will find on social media be propaganda, calling people names, abusing people, even Monday supposedly about their papa. Kedu onye kuziri ife a niile Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But let me tell you something. You can't aim him to hate him. Because some of onye ọbụla nwere that is not issue onwe. But if you that disagreement and agree, I'll go the questions on certain things. If you don't like it, leave my page.
All right.
I recently heard somebody told me, mad on my phone. Now I'm saying now, the IPOB, they're not to question on Nnamdi Kanu. You don't disagree, you don't ask questions, you don't ask for reasons. HMS on certain things. Or the kebe na one occultic kingdom, KG. What kind of stupid organization is that? Nituan Noketa and I we belong to a group or organization that I cannot ask questions. Then can even never firm. I cannot oppose some certain policy. Then why am I there?
Okay.
When a society today, go to social media, go under my page and the comments. If you end the mother na did I abuse Nnamdi Kanu? No. Did I call him all manner of name? No. But under my comment section, all manner of names. You are stupid life, not me. Do you think I care if in nature or how you feel about me or how you are disappointed and I'm not supporting the EOS? Do you think I care about all these things? No. If you care about you, give me the right thing. You get the point? Give me the right thing. Mother man on a prison now said that na no na suffer since ejideli na man ejima crisis Martin sineme na Igbo ai okata mother publish something say na Nnamdi Kanu and you want somebody like me to believe that Mgbaga say that Nnamdi Kanu be founder Mgbaga say na IPOB we political movement ina assume how like in keep on phone some na IPOB we political it means that some of you say common sense. That is a lot of time. Can you hear my political movement? Don't you know?
Nnamdi Kanu was brought to me by Chukwuma Egemba. I am the founder of IPOB. You need to know it. You can go on Google and type my name. Just type my name, Emeka Emeka. I'm the founder of IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu then was with Wazirike. Well, Nnamdi Kanu was not a member of IPOB. I need to let you know this.
He was not a member.
He was not a member of IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu was a member of MASOB under Wazirike. Then I was in London and started IPOB in London. From London, I came here and filed the case between Indigenous People of Biafra and Federal Republic of Nigeria, the suit number FHC/CS/OW/102/2012. I filed that suit in the Federal High Court between Biafra.
All right, so excuse me, I am going to take it back. I will take it back. Let me reply to this guy quickly because the barrister is coming today, so we're going to start the program maybe in less than 2 hours, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so or maybe in 2 hours time from now, it's going to take place 7 p.m. Biafran time. So what I want to do, like I told you, I attacked this video to him. That is why he's going to watch the video. If I thought he knew how, if you know how to operate on YouTube, they will alert him that somebody mentioned you. okay, then that will bring him to watch the video. That's why I said I don't want him to watch video with anger. Calm down, understand something, because for you to, in 2026, you are still receiving call to tell you that, look, Mazi Kanu, we as the IPOB member, we don't have right to question Mazi Kanu and that kind of story. That simply means that this our brother is far away from the truth. He knows nothing about the truth. He knows nothing about who Mazi Kanu is and all that. If I hate you, I can frame up any story and say, this is how you behave, this is what you say. You know, if I'm like that, if I possess that kind of character. Now, let's start again, please. Just bear with me. We are not going to discuss another thing. This video is just for this live stream is just for this guy only, and this is his video. I wanted to write on it yesterday together, but we don't have the time. And the Dentast video, the Hunters video, we are yet to complete it.
I am the founder of IPOB. You need to know it. You can go on Google, go on Google and type my name. Just type my name, Emeka MKC.
Did you hear that? Okay, one I think I watched about the video, but no actually to go there.
Now let me reply you here. What you said about this video you just played. This man called Emeka MKC is a barrister that knows the law, knows the constitution. He knows what to do better than you and US and ex-US. He understand. He knew what to do, how to file case, what kind of case to file better than you. So you are not in position to tell him what to do. Understand this very, very well. Now, if you open a company, let's say I have this platform here. This one is called Truth Desk. Truth Desk. That's the name of my platform. This platform you are watching this video from. And this live stream is not being shared to any other platform apart from here. I did not share it on my other account. Like I am not streaming it there. I am not streaming this video now on X. I'm just streaming it here only. If you wake up tomorrow and go to government and register Truth Desk as your own, automatically it belongs to you. Why? Because I have not trademarked this name. Let me say it again. I have not trademark this Truth Desk as a company or a firm or an institution. So even though I am using it, I started answering the name before you here on this platform on YouTube. If you wake up tomorrow and register it and make it as a company, trademark it, automatically I don't have any power over you. That is how it works. That's number one. Number two, when Mazi Kanu joined Emeka MKC, according to the story of Emeka MKC, we haven't heard from Mazi Kanu. He has not shared his own story. If you are genuine, like you claim you are, that you want to say the truth and you nothing but the truth, you should have waited to do, or you should have carried out some investigation and some interrogation to know the story from the part of from the side of Mazi Kanu before jumping out and begin to react. Your information is half baked story, and you are pointing at Mazi Kanu. You cannot do that if you are decent. You should ask questions. Yes, Mazi Kanu is not reachable, but Mazi Kanu still have people that knows stuff that he himself do. He still have some people here that actually listening to him. I have Ife Diche, I see you. Oche Dike, I greet you. We have Nnamdi the Lucky Palace. Mazi, good afternoon from Kamsi, Ghana. Thank you so much for your help. and support. Love to you, to us, the good dear friends. There were, and we have John Obika. John Obika said, Mazi, this one that is saying that Nnamdi Kanu raised ignorant people. Is he more intelligent than Mazi by calling by no, I don't, I don't want to react on the pronunciation or anything. You understand? There's a reason why I don't want to go there. So just bear with me, please. One thing you need to understand is that the reason why most of them are saying what they're saying because they don't know yes, they may not like Nnamdi Kanu, maybe his charisma is understandable. Everybody must not like you. But don't use it to deceive other people. Keep your differences and learn how to maintain your lane. You have right to like and to dislike. It's your God-given right. So let's not just go there. So back to him. You cannot say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu black. He said, did he hear that? Emeka Messi is a barrister. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu hijacked IPOB, according to him, he should sue Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And when he was using that IPOB, being a Emeka Messi, how many in the Igbo, even you, how many of you know the name? How many of you know the name IPOB? No, it was only Mazi Kanu step in. So the IPOB that he's talking about is actually different from the IPOB that Mazi Kanu took charge. You need to understand something. Mazi Kanu is not here, but IPOB, the name is everywhere. So if you say you're a founder and you did not trade the market, is a problem. That is why Ogenkere is facing, we face challenges if case not taken, unless if PM want to let go. Because Brigi was registered. He registered it for them as a resident agent, not as a sole owner, not as a president. That's a story from another day. You that is talking, what do you know about IPOB registration? Between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Emeka Messi and the SDS, who is trying to hijack, the person that built this IPOB to become talk of town is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the person that people heard his voice and follow suit. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu decide to drop the name IPOB today, people will still follow him. They know that name. It's not by name, it's about the charisma. It's not about the name. Apologies naba. Come on, system naba. Apologies naba. But all system naba. Who bears the system that made people to follow IPOB? Do you know what is IPOB when the Emeka Messi was in charge of IPOB? If that is the case, no, you don't. Then what's your problem? Why are you promoting stupidity? And we are here calling people ignorant. It is laughable, but like I said, I don't want to venture into that. So I don't want to, interrupt what I'm saying by cracking or making fun of you. But you actually deserve it somehow. But I'm not that wicked. So what will happen now? Let's now hear him again, please.
Because when they come on this social media to eziokwu.
That is why
you understand me. As long as I love Nnamdi Kanu, as long as I like Nnamdi.
The social media for you. This statement is the reason why I'm writing on this by tagging it to you. Is either you are the real ignorant man here or you are a seller. Two things are involved. If you are ignorant, they may not, you are saying what you are saying, thinking that you are saying the truth. But the truth of the matter is that you are not saying the truth. Rather, what you are doing is showcasing stupidity and the word ignorant. That is not the fact. And I stand to be corrected. Now hear him again.
Nnamdi Kanu. You got that, but or mean that even if you go to Nnamdi Kanu or you love Nnamdi Kanu Gaman Ife. Because I recently understand that Nnamdi Kanu raised a lot of ignorance people in our society. Nnamdi Kanu raised a lot of that is it. People ain't want common sense in our society. Do you understand? People ain't want moral upbringing.
Okay. Nnamdi Kanu raised ignorant people, people that don't have their morality is zero, people that are not well trained. Listen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not here to, he's not training anybody, he's not training anybody or he's not training anybody to have a better morality, anything. He's not your parent. He is a freedom fighter, not a morality, builder, or to give you, to not to massage or nurse your morality. That's not what he's doing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not here to show you how to live it, this and that. Yes, you may pick some morality, you may pick some good things, but that is not the main thing. That is not his job. And you now you looked at yourself and you consider yourself as somebody who is well behaved. You see yourself as somebody who has morality. You see yourself as somebody who is decent in your attitude. If you are, you should have learned that to hear from both sides before reacting. Meaning that when you talk about morality, you actually, exposing yourself. Because that which you are criticizing others, you don't have it, my brother. You don't have it. Now, you said you recently noticed that people have trained a lot of ignorant people that lack, morality, people that lack mannerism. But the truth of the matter is that there's nothing that concerns Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in anybody's morality or mannerism. The thing is that we are all mature people doing what you can. You have access to what we are responsible to whatever you are doing, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You tagging that to him makes you a suspect. Is either you have criminal tendency or you lack that mannerism. Because if you are well behaved, you should know when to hold people hold people accountable of what they have done. You should know who is who. At your age, you should know that. Meaning that you actually lack morality. And listen to him again. Please pay attention.
Do you understand what I'm saying? People that cannot, engage with others constructively.
Okay. People that cannot engage people constructively. Before God and man, I searched for your contact on YouTube. I didn't see any. I went to your bio, your write-up and everything. I did not see any. So what will happen now? I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you on a live, broadcast. Me and you, we sit down and talk on a live program. If you agree, here is my contact. Because you talked about that nobody want to challenge you, nobody want to interact with you constructively. The question is, are you going to accept? Please, if you can, here is my WhatsApp. Just take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this number so we can now talk on air. To understand that makes you think that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has trained people to behave badly. Because if you have chance, you say that Mazi Kanu train people to be a criminal and to be because what is another word that you guys are saying that he's to be to live like somebody who is not to kidnap people. He trained people to kidnap. He trained people to murder innocent people. He trained people to what another one. There's another one they say. Normally say to be a kind of what they call it, cannibal, something like that, eating people's flesh. Please, this is my number. I want you to follow this number. Just WhatsApp. You can see WhatsApp contact only. WhatsApp me so we can discuss. Not off air, please. I will not talk to you off air, unless if you want to maybe talk for another thing. Maybe when can we have the program? Is very, very understandable. But this issue cannot be discussed off camera. No. We can only talk to fix the date and time. Okay, I would like to host you, so people will now hear your own side of the story as a man who is on social media to bring out the truth. You said it, not me. Go and watch it. You said it here that you are here on social media to tell them the truth. Okay. If somebody say he should not appear on my platform, he will appear on my platform. Sonny, why not? Why shouldn't he? Why will I not welcome him on my platform? Tell me why. Why will I not bring him to my platform? I want to know what you know, Nan. Are you afraid? Let him come and tell you how Mazi Kanu train people badly and what Mazi Kanu committed. This guy knows nothing. I'm just telling you. He just saying what he's saying, thinking that he know Mazi Kanu and what Mazi Kanu represent. Because hearsay, for a man to on his camera and bragged on how he's bringing the truth. You know, he said he does not have that courage kind. That means, so when you say I should not bring him, that makes you also you don't have the courage. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, let me know from you. He should come. Let him come, Sonny. Don't worry about that. Let him come. We see. This what I'm doing here is not, you know, a secret conversation or a secret, communication. It's something that is open. If you know better than I do, I will learn from you. I want to learn from him. He's our brother. He's an able guy. So he's not my enemy. Well, you know, when you say don't come, that means you're making him an enemy. He's not my enemy. I don't have any problem with him. I don't know him. He don't know me either. So we cannot just start by fighting each other. That I'm saying that what he said is not true does not mean that he's a bad person to me. Do you understand? He may be somebody deceive him. Maybe he's not well informed, or maybe the guy is maybe on a people's payroll. You know what I mean? It is possible. It is possible. Now, hear him again.
People who cannot understand the meaning of disagree and agree.
So feel free.
The only two fan will find on social media be propaganda.
Okay.
Calling people names, abusing people. Even Monday, supposedly about their papa.
Mazi Kanu supposed to be your father, looking at your age. And what did you do now on social media? You are saying that he is training people that doesn't have manners. So what is more of calling them than that? That's what you just said. You said that he's training people that doesn't have manners. Are you of his age? Are you in the same age with Mazi Kanu? Some of you will say something without knowing that you're actually talking to yourself. A man that you have not done anything with him. He don't know you, don't know him. You are just hearing his name. Criminals around him is deceiving you, and you are jumping like a very, very weak and hungry toad, ranting on social media, claiming to know what you don't know. Mazi Kanu is not your mate. That's number one. Academically, he's your superior. Age-wise, he's your superior. Financially, he's your superior. You know, fame, he's your superior. There's no way to compare you with Mazi Kanu. That's number one. Number two, you said that he trained people to insult people that's supposed to be their father. Then who trained you, my brother? Because you don't behave differently from what you claimed. What is that you possessed? That those who think that Mazi Kanu trained to insult people, what are they doing that you are not doing? In a video of how many minutes, you showcase the same character that you described that Mazi Kanu, you know, impacted on other people's life. Everything you said here contradicted what you said others are doing, because there's nothing different between you and those you claim that Mazi Kanu trained. You know, when people reveal your ignorant, you say that it's an insult. when you are the one exposing yourself, thinking that you are trying to address something, how can you address what you don't know? I mean, how can you analyze the issue that beyond your capacity? How can you educate people on a subject that you can't even comprehend? Who does that? You need to understand what you want before you can now teach other people. How can you lecture what is beyond your knowledge? Petra, I see you. I greet you. And we have our mommy, Ngozi. Mommy Ngozi, I greet you. You're welcome. There we go. What did you say? I want to say good afternoon, Mazikai, and my true Biafrans. There we man. You're welcome. And Sonny said, Mr. Kai, from his accent, you can judge his level of education. You're going too far. If editor said, Brother Kai, this boy don't want your attention, is the new recruitment. Yes, he's new recruitment, and reason is because, listen, I am not hanging my hand somewhere. I am down to earth when it comes to this social media. I can engage anybody. I can address anybody. Okay, not address. I said address. So that is it. Now pay attention. Let's go.
Kedu onye kuziri ifife a niile Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? But let me tell you something. You can't aim him to hate him. Because I'm only only guys non issue. But if that disagreement, and agree, I'll go the questions on certain things. If you don't like it, leave my page. I recently heard somebody told me, "Mad on my phone." Now I'm saying, "Now, the IPOB, they're not to question on Nnamdi Kanu. You don't disagree, you don't ask questions, you don't, ask for reasons. HMS on certain things."
Now, this is the part that made me believe that this guy, he was misinformed, and that is why I said that people misinform him, and reacting or trying to respond to him does not really mean anything bad. This is the reason why you need to rescue him. The guy is trying to drown. He's drowning himself in a very, very big, deep ocean without knowing. You said the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you dare not to ask questions. You dare not to talk to him. I wonder where you are all this while, my brother. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only person, of course, is one of the few people that have come out, and he started it though. Wazirike did not do that, to take question and answer on air. Are you aware of that? The Mazi Kanu, normally hosts program, not to analyze, not to talk any of that, but to open lines, lines for people to call in. Whether you are one Nigerian, whether you are from Ghana, whether you are from Togo, as long as you can communicate in English, you will call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and ask him a question. You can call him and insult him and just talk to him. He will respond to you and answer you. That's what he did. So you listening to criminals around him, telling you now he don't know, you don't talk to him, he's Alpha and Omega, is a lie. If you doubt, that's why I shared my number with you, so that you can contact me for us to co-host a program together, and you ask me questions, I ask you, we discuss, we interact to know the truth with facts and the evidence. Everything will be there with facts and figure. I still have access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's question and answers program of 2020, 2021. It's still here. So if you have anything to understand or to know about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, begin to look for the right people to tell you who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is. I can come up here and begin to tell you that I'm following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu since 2013. that I have been here, that I followed him. I'm a coordinator in my own zone without mentioning the zone. I can come here and tell you that Mazi Kanu call me. We talk every Wednesday. He communicates with us. I don't, and I've never spoke with him. I can come here and tell you that Mazi Kanu, when he traveled to South America, that he came to my house. When he traveled to South Africa, that I hosted him. That he was living in my house when he was stranded in so country. That I know him. He even told me to open dollar account for him where he want to save secret money. That one, and I save it, but I later deny him access because I want Biafrans to know that I'm saying the truth. I can come here and frame anything. It will make headline news. The man is not here to defend himself. So if you are one of those that love to hear negative things like Yam Baba opened his platform for people to call and insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody reached out to him and said, I want to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Give me access to your platform. Let me come and defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Against what other people are saying on your platform. Yam Baba said the guy must pay him, I think 3 million or 1 point something million. I forgot. I think $1 million naira, but it started from 1 million. He said the guy will pay him money. But when all these Okenosha are jumping from place to place on his platform to insult Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the floor, the road, everything is just free. Do you understand it now? Means that the platform is anti-Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, a journalist name, and Nigerian government are backing him up using Soludo and the wife. You see? This is the one you can see from Igbo people. He's not international media all over. You see, what one bribe cannot do, another bribe will do it. That is what the barrister said about the Nigerian government. Just to remind you, in a few hours from now, we will be on air with Barrister. Please don't forget. Although those of you that follow us on our main platform, you must have seen that program that we scheduled, that will start immediately 7 p.m. different time, with the Barrister being here with us. Margaret, I see you. I greet you, Margaret. You said, just a moment. All right. So please make sure you like the video and subscribe. Don't forget to share it to many platforms of your choice. Good day, Mazi Kai, and welcome. Thank you so much, Margaret. I can see you are sharing it. Hold on. Let me start from this one. I think the question is, where was he when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was lecturing the world's history with the truth? Now he is out now talking nonsense. That's what I'm saying. Is either he's being paid, or his own stupidity has matured that he cannot hide it anymore. This idiot lack a lot in regards to what Biafrans really is. Majority are here because they want to make money. Maybe you want to make money, but how can you make money by saying what you are saying? Social media doesn't work that way. He's just like you said, he lacks so many things. He lacks a lot in not only on the Biafra issue. The guy need help mentally. He need help. My brother need your support for. Okay. Good day, Mazi Kai, and well done. Thank you so much, Margaret. Nice to join you. Thanks for joining us. Nice to see you. I really appreciate it. Today it seems like you are off today, my sister. This type of people are called Mr. Notice Me. maybe he's trying to notice me. Okay, he said these are a group of people that join the struggle towards the end and don't know the genesis of the movement. I don't think he has not joined at all. He's being called upon to do what he's doing. That's my own take. The way he sounded, you can see that this guy has not even joined anything. I'm just being real. People that even joined after Mazi Kanu's rendition or kidnap, they're reason better off than this guy. They can reason properly. Let's continue.
Or the kebe epokolun na one occultic kingdom cage you.
Can you imagine?
What kind of stupid organization is that? Nichuan Noketa and I we belong to a group or organization that I cannot ask question.
You know,
Then
I mean,
I cannot oppose some certain policy. Then why am I there? When a society I today, go to social media, go under my page and the comment if you end the mother na with it. Did I abuse Nnamdi Kanu? No. Did I call him all manner of name? No. But under my comment section, all manner of names. You are stupid life, not me.
You see, people, when you come out and on camera begin to lie, obvious lie on the camera, can I lie? Oh, maybe it looks like truth. I'm not sure. No, it is very, very clear that you are lying against him. And you said that you did that. You are not asking, did I abuse him? What is more abusive than that? You abuse him. You abuse him. Maybe you don't know the meaning of abusing, because you said something, a couple of things that doesn't add up. Mazi is not what you say that he is. You're abusing him, and you have not made one video, not two, not three. That anybody that come up with any lies, you will carry it on your head. Anyway, like this, just hear him. What is going on?
Did I call him all manner of name? No. But under my comment section, all manner of names. You are stupid life, not me. Do you think I care if in nature? Or how you feel about me? Or how you are disappointed and I'm not supporting the EOS? Do you think I care about all?
You are proud to say that you're supporting DOS. That makes you a criminal. Because before you support somebody, you must have known the person. Is that I can pay people now to start shouting that Kai Report is the best person ever come from Igbo land. Kai Report is the most important person on social media. Kai Report is the most is the richest among every other person in Igbo land. I can pay someone to be shouting around it. It's not true. Yet, because of my money, people will be saying that. And they're saying it without knowing me. They don't know me, but they are promoting me. For you to wake up without knowing anything and say you are supporting DOS makes you automatically a criminal. Automatically, without even iota of delay.
These things? No. If you care about you, game the right thing. Do you get the point? Game the right thing. Madam on a prison now said that na no na suffer since ejideli na ama na eji ma crisis ma things na eme na Igbo ai okata mmadụ ya publish something say na Nnamdi Kanu, and you want somebody like me to believe that? Mgbe say that Nnamdi Kanu.
Anyone that wants to believe that, that person is also ignorant, because before he went to prison, do you believe him? You don't believe him when he's outside. Is it not that he's in prison that you will believe him? That's why I said, you talking about, you said that you are not, do you care? Do you think I care about what they think about it? You do care. That's why you're talking about it. You care. You care.
Kanu be founder. But second IPOB were political movement. In assume how. Like in kept on a phone, some na IPOB were political. It means that some of you say common sense. That's a lot of time. Can you hear my political movement? Don't you know?
Nnamdi Kanu was brought to me by Chukwuma Egemba. I am the founder of IPOB. You need to know it. You can go on Google and type my name. Just type my name, Emeka Sil. I'm the founder of IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu then was with Wazirike. Well, Nnamdi Kanu was not a member of IPOB. I need to let you know this.
That's not a member.
He was not a member of IPOB. Nnamdi Kanu was a member of MASOB under Wazirike. Then, I was in London and started IPOB in London. From London, I came here and filed the case between Indigenous People of Biafra and Federal Republic of Nigeria, the suit number FHC/OW/102/2012. I filed that suit in the Federal High Court between Biafra and Nigeria. And I was coming from London to do this case. That case later was reconstituted as FHC/CS/EN/2019. That's 2019. Yeah. Now we are now in the Court of Appeal as CA/E/E. CA, that's Court of Appeal. Yeah. /E as Enugu. 96/2020. We are now in the Court of Appeal. Now that case, I started it in 2012. Nnamdi Kanu was brought to me by Chukwumegemba.
Who is Chukwumegemba?
Dr. Chukwumegemba was one of them. There were 5 who came to me. There were Chukwumegemba, Uchemefo, Madamachi, Samume, and Nnamdi Kanu. There were 5 who came to me and said they want to join us.
Okay. They were all members of MASOB.
Okay. They want to join us. And that I now asked them, what were you doing for MASOB? They said they were in the radio called Radio Biafra. And that Wazike is no longer sponsoring them. And that Nnamdi Kanu, I asked him, he said Wazike is a saboteur. He made so many statements against Wazike. I said, okay, I have listened to you. I came to Nigeria and met Wazike and asked him questions.
This was when?
2012, I said that was when I filed this case.
Okay.
I asked Wazike questions. He said, well, that Nnamdi Kanu was using the Radio Biafra against him. That he was paying Nnamdi Kanu 500,000 every month. And that he now turned the radio against him and was now using the radio to destroy his image. So he stopped paying Nnamdi Kanu. It's okay. Well, we are going to court. Since you people do not believe in the legal method, I believe in the legal method, and that's why our own movement now, we are using the law and politics and diplomacy. He said, okay. In fact, he said, well, that the struggle is like a river. Every person can swim from any side. In fact, that's the adage he used that day. It's like swimming in an ocean. You can jump in from any side and swim.
Okay.
So we now moved on and filed this case. So I now asked these people from MASOB, okay, what can you do for us? They said they are experts in media work, radio. And Nnamdi was a broadcaster. Okay, I said, okay, so how do you broadcast? They said that before they used to have a radio station built by Wazike, a radio studio, built in London by Wazike. Wazike told me he built it. I believe later when these people left him, they took the equipment, whatever happened. But now as they were talking with me, they said they had only laptop. And that they were no longer broadcasting in their studio, but they had a laptop. And they now were broadcasting on the internet. They'll record something and they post it. So look, I don't know media work. Okay, you people can continue. They said all they needed was to be buying airtime, what they call airtime. That they need to pay for airtime and then they'll broadcast. So, well, I'm not a technical man. I don't know that. If that's what you can do, fine. Then I called the leader of IPOB, Honorable Justice Ezozobi. The leader of Indigenous People of Biafra.
Okay, you founded it and then
Okay, fine. That's a good question.
Yeah.
Even though I founded it, I didn't make myself a leader.
Okay.
I constituted the elders because before I founded it, I gathered the elders together. Honorable Justice Ezozobi, who was the former Chief Judge of Enugu State. Dr. Dozie Ikedife, who was also a former President General of Ohanes and Igbo. Colonel Achuzie,
Joe
Achuzie, you know him, Ered of Biafran Army. Then the bird Wegujuku, myself, and some other elders, even Professor Oswago, some other elders will consider them together. So, okay, you be the leader. You consider as council of elders of Indigenous People of Biafra. council of elders. I said, I cannot be the leader when these elders are here. Honorable Justice Ezozobu, retired Chief Judge of Enugu State. I cannot be ahead. I cannot lead when you are there. I said, I would rather I would rather be your advisor, legal advisor to the council of elders. That's how we started. So now when Nnamdi Kanu and his group, the people from MASOP, said that's what they want to do, that's it, media work. I called the leaders, that's it, Honorable Justice Zobu, Dr. Dike Dife, and some others. I said, look at, we have got some young men from MASOP who have joined us. And Nnamdi will be the broadcaster. He said he's talented in broadcasting, media work. They said, okay, fine. If he will do it, let him take up the media work. That was how I now met Nnamdi Kanu, the director of Radio Biafra. Director of Radio Biafra.
What year was this?
I said this in 2012.
2012, okay.
So now, you know why I made, each time I come to where they were broadcasting, they will be quarreling among themselves.
In London? Then.
Yes, in London, in Imam Mezu's house. They were quarreling. I said, come, this is your media team. Don't you have a structure? Who is the leader? Who is a broadcaster? Who is the secretary? Who is the chair? I said, they were always quarreling. Because this time they will invite me, sometimes they will invite me to see how they are broadcasting. And I will also broadcast, because it's a kind of internet. When you are talking, the thing will be coming out. I don't know how they do it. And as planned, after that meeting, Nnamdi now made a broadcast on the internet. And the thing boosted our struggle. So we moved even to Germany. And in fact, we got to the point where Germany gave us a house they wanted us to use. A house left by Angola. We wanted to have a kind of mission, kind of diplomatic embassy, but it's going to be under customary international law. Under customary international law. We are a nation within a nation. We are a people within Nigeria. We are a nation within a nation. We are not sovereign. We are not sovereign. So we needed a place so we can be gathering ourselves together. So that outing was good. It boosted us. Nnamdi was broadcasting very well. Everything was going very, very well. Until suddenly, after some time, he now started broadcasting on violent tone, and was, in fact, he said he had dissolved the Council of Elders.
The Council of Elders?
Yeah, of indigenous Biafra.
Oh my goodness.
He had dissolved them, that he's now the leader and founder, that the elders are saboteurs. Our elders are saboteurs, threat or Hanes Ndushi. You know? So he now, I don't know what kind of...
So do you think that if, with the pace that the IPOB was going as at that time, we're trying to get Biafra done, and the Australian government inviting the IPOB over to listen to...
Just to notify you that what he's saying here, he quickly remind them that, no, we are not sovereign. We are a nation in a nation. Fear all over his body. Because remember, he's in a Nigerian... radio station, okay? You can see him repeat, just like the cowardice in him is in a very high voltage. Just pay attention, because we are heading somewhere. Because this one talked about that IPOB is a political movement. It's a political movement. It's a political movement. That human beings are political mama does not mean that you're a politician. Do you understand? According to biology, human beings are one of the political animals. Doesn't mean that because you're a human being, it does not mean that you are not a politician. So when you say that IPOB is a political movement, that IPOB is meant to agitate for a betterment of our people and through politics, does not mean that it's not a political movement. There's a difference between political movement and freedom movement. They are not the same. Remember, human being, because these two names, political movement and freedom movement, requires human being, and human beings are political mama or political animal. Meaning does not make you as a human being automatically you are not a politician. That's not what it means. So if you want to use that angle to claim that IPOB is a political movement, you have crashed the ideology instantly. what is the political movement? What Showore is doing, okay? Revolution Now is a political movement. Revolution Now, Ratel of very dark man is not for freedom. It's not for freedom. What they're doing is for a political movement to bring a better policy to the system. But freedom is just to live separate Paul for Barnabas. That is freedom. You want to get yourself out of this, stronghold. But if you don't see it that way, that means you have failed to understand the original plan of the IPOB. Don't worry, let's hear it from this man, because I know this one, Okwe Junior, I'm ready for the go the first. Pay attention.
Them to get the documents and all that, it would have happened. The actualization of the dream of having Biafra recognized by, the West and, many other great nations would have happened if not for the thing that you said, Nnamdi Kanu dissolving and, going against what was the outline for this group.
Yeah, so if we had continued with that on that tempo, if we had continued, I believe that if Australian government had, backed us up, maybe Germany that was even willing to give us a house, but that was left by Angola, maybe they would have also come in. Then British government would have also come in, even if they didn't give us outright independence, at least recognize us as a people within Nigeria. Okay. So because
are you following? Hey, now let me ask you. Our sister here, Margaret. Margaret, do you need to protest for people to recognize you as a lady? Or do you need to, what do you think you should do for people to see you as a woman? Even though you're a woman, physically everything shows that you're a woman. Our brother here, Nnamdi Lucky Palace or Ekwem Justin, do you think you need to do something to convince anybody to just for them to believe that you're a man? Naturally, you're a man. Even animals know that you're a nation, Igbo nation. Nobody's disputing that. When they said that in 1914, the amalgamation, right? They always talk about that, Southern and the Northern Protectorate. What are they trying to say? You don't need anything, my brother. This man is trying to say, I registered IPOB for Biafra, that he even filed a lawsuit against Nigeria in Nigerian courts. That lawsuit did not actually materialize. Something happened and they did not progress. Okay, when you file a lawsuit as Biafrans against Nigeria, what does that mean? That means these are two different bodies, and this is a nation. So you trying to tell me that, or that if you had continued with that pattern of your freedom movement, that Germany would have given you a house where you will be broadcasting. That is to him. That's actually recognition to him. This is the mentality of those. This because I called them last time. That was yesterday. One of my titles. I said Nigerian Biafran agitators. Nigerian Biafran. These are people that are Nigerian at heart, Biafran by words, what they profess. They will tell you Igbo, Biafra, but at heart in their blood, they are Nigerian. They don't even know how to differentiate themselves from Nigeria and from Biafra. But they will be the one to start talking. They want their voice to be up there. Reason why this man is now hosting program is to justify the claim of DOS. So for you to now know those that actually transact or negotiated the price that they to bought over the so-called SDUS, because they are being paid. We all know this. This lady called Omote Biafra. In her recent video, I did not share it on my platform because I saw it trending. People are talking about it. I said, okay, let me not join. I don't want to join the trend. People were talking about it here, but I believe that all of you have seen that video of this lady confessing how they called her to receive her own money. Even Njideka, Canada, confirmed how they called her to come and pick her own money. Omotes accepted the money. All these people that are sitting, including this one, probably received their own share. Because when they noticed that Methuselah, Osoji, Paul Achebe, and the other guy called that one that I call Sheikh Husani's son, or brother, Elochuko Haji or Haji. These are media personnel of SDOS. So seeing them departing from their group, push them to recruit new members to fill the gap. You get the point now. The money is there. Believe you me, the money is there. The money is there. Recently, Ogenkere is now shouting, justice for Wazirike. Justice for Wazirike did well. Well, we cannot ignore Wazirike. We cannot abandon Wazirike. Listen, these are people that these people that are saying, talking like that. They have attended some secret meeting at night. That you are not there does not mean that it didn't happen. There's no way all of a sudden Wazirike is now in love with SDOS. Something is going on somewhere. Something happened, whether you like it or not. Who wouldn't believe that? Knowing for a fact that these guys have been pushing for a very long time to convert IPOB to become a pressure group. That is why this one has the audacity to say that IPOB is a political movement. Anyway, listen, it is beyond political movement. That's what I'm trying to say. It did not just end political movement. Yes, politics, you have to play politics because human beings are political mama. So let's continue.
Actually, when Nnamdi left, because these things led to his excommunication from IPOB, the original IPOB, the elders, signed by Dr. Dozie Ikedife, excommunicated him on 14th of May 2014. Okay. Nnamdi was excommunicated from IPOB. He now formed his own, his own IPOB, which now became very popular because he had the radio, the laptop. Yeah. It's not a physical building.
That is not the reason why he became popular. You can afford the radio. If you can start up with IPOB in UK according to you, and you gave them laptop, you bought the laptop according to you, bought everything for them, you can buy another one. Or you can sue him to court. After all, he's in a country that obey the law. Sue him to court to take your radio, to take your the radio back and everything. But he's here trying to make up stories, Anyway, pay attention.
Anywhere he is, he could broadcast. So he had the microphone and he had the audience. And like the Bible says, it is the people you hear. My people hear my voice and they follow me. My sheep hear my voice and they follow me.
But you started it and nobody heard your voice. But you started it until he now joined, that people started hearing the voice. So who actually is the owner of this IPOB? You cannot just wake up and say that this, I'm not disputing that you did not form IPOB. What I'm saying is that, okay, let me give, especially this guy, in case if you're gonna watch the video. The simple example is this. B-Lord claimed that he trademarked Ratel. You remember? Then, because of that, he trademarked Ratel movement. He forgot to trademark other things. He did not trademark his own name, B-Lord, but he trademarked Ratel. What did the very dark man do? He went behind to trademark B-Lord. Remember, there's a car that B-Lord, customized car. He customized it to his name, B-Lord. He brought it back to Nigeria, and the very dark man said, "You cannot. That this car can never be used on road because this car used his name." He stopped it. The battle, the banter, and everything. You know what happened. So once you trademark a name, it doesn't matter how long we have used that name, it's no longer your name. This is a lawyer, and all those ones don't know anything about what they're talking about. And this to tell you that a lawyer who refused to fight already know that he cannot win the battle. You get the point now. Then listening to him now, judging by the way he presented his words, you cannot see the reason why Master Kanu told him that no, that you guys are saboteurs, you are not serious. Of course, who wouldn't believe that? Anybody that is serious will not fall in line with what is proclaiming. What kind of freedom are you looking for? That you just sit down, they look. Come on. Anyway, hear this.
The people they're hearing his voice, the person they followed.
Yeah.
So the elders now stepped back and started watching him. He said that this legal method is fraudulent. That how long will it take you to get Biafra through legal method? He doesn't believe in legal methodology. He doesn't believe in legal methodology.
So he wanted it by fire and by force.
By fire by force, however. Okay, fine. But our own is slow. And truly, our own is slow. It takes many years to go through the legal process.
But slow and steady wins the race, though.
Yes, of course. So we are now at the Court of Appeal, and we have now filed our memorandum.
This man is an idiot. So he's still talking about getting it. Okay. I'm not even a neutral court, in Nigerian court. You're a deceiver and you're a liar. It is better you don't fight anything because you're wasting people's time and destroying people's, making money from people. You agree that it's not that it's going to take too much time or it is not workable. It's different from taking too much time. It can work. They are not the same.
The National Assembly, we are the only Biafran group that presented our paper before constituted authority, the National Assembly.
And does he not look like Fulani person, like a northern? Let's just be real. Look at his face.
And the court and the judiciary, the only Biafran group that presented. You see, this struggle, you have to be legitimate.
Okay, when I hear waiting our brother, the founder of IPOB, because I know some of them don't know him. No say I talk say Nnamdi Kanu is also part of co-founder, but when I come the talk waiting I don't understand. So more nature comment because some of you guys are just foolishly, listening to everything Nnamdi Kanu said or following Nnamdi Kanu. But some of you, I must tell you, to God who made me and you, a lot of you guys in for Nnamdi Kanu lack the information. Some of you, the level of ignorance is on the high side. You cannot engage people constructively. But the only option as the abuse people. Does he call people name? There is a age where zoge. You are not even a reasonable human being. Do you understand? And if I won't put on they cannot kill a lot of email. You dare not question, you dare not ask questions, oppose some things.
This Malamon lacks a lot of things, to be honest with you. Your sense is not with you, and I don't blame you either. Your sense is not with you. Like I said, I will be waiting to hear from you. I have shared my number to you. I want to communicate with you if you don't mind. Anyway, we're gonna end it here. Please keep your eyes on our main channel. We are coming back again with Barrister. Very, very important. And please don't forget to like the video and share it to many platforms of your choice. Let me know what you think and what you feel about what we discussed so far. God bless you and take care of yourself. Bye-bye for now.